What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video and learning JavaScript. My name is QDSDani and you guys watching my channel Koraiwood. You guys might be thinking, what's this nonsense with all this telling me that you can't use this and can't use that, and can't say this and can't say that, and all these naming conventions. And now you're going to tell me about the primitive data types, and you're going to confuse me with the string, number, boolean, null, and undefined. So what is this all nonsense primitives? I want to have some fun. Okay, so in this video I'm not going to grill you. I'm not gonna grill you with the JavaScript with all naming conventions and blah 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 with the lead and cons, and I hope you guys learned this with all this. So before we jump inside the primitive with the data types, and we're gonna go on objects, and we're gonna go on primitives. I'm gonna show you guys simple fun programs with the prompt. I haven't shown you guys the prompt. If you guys seen the alert, you guys seen alert that we are alerting something. Yes, Dani. That was the first videos we shown you guys the alert. So how about if you guys want to say what is your name, for example, if you what is your age or what is something, you guys by all means you guys can come here. It's a fun program with a prompt. We have something called prompt. Prompt takes the value from the user, just like JavaScript is called scan, and C++ called a cin. So you guys got a prompt in JavaScript. So you can come here and says you guys can put your var, and if you guys to put a var, it says my name, and you guys quickly you put your prompt, and you guys can put your message, what's your name, or what's hey you guys, hey dude, hey, what's your name? All right. And if you guys can put this one, and if you guys put this one here for your name, and now you guys can put your names in document.write, and if you guys put my name. Okay, there are two lines, very easy. Here we have a variable my name, and we have a prompt which is inbuilt Java function, and it takes over with the value. It's just like as I said with the Java is scanf, and with the C++ cin, it takes the value from the user, stores the value, and here whatever you guys want to do with the value, you guys can write the value, you guys can do anything, manipulate the value, you guys can plus minus the value, whatever you guys do. And later on we're going to show with the arithmetic, you guys can take the number, user's date of birth, our users anything, you guys can do this with the data types, you guys can do this. And now we have single literal strings says what's your name, and here we have shown the username. All right, so we're gonna see, and here instead of this alert, we're gonna come here and it's telling us, hey, what's your name? Very easy, and I'm gonna put my name is Yazdani. All right, so when I press OK, you can see Yazdani is printed here, and here, as I said, you guys can put a nice, very nice, says your name is, and then you guys can put a name, and you guys can put a break here, br, what's your name? My name is Yazdani, and it shows Yazdani. So how about if you do this again, put this, and we're gonna come here, say if you guys come here, first name, and last name. What's your first name? And what's your last name? name. So what's your last name, what's your first name, last name. Okay, so now we have a two variable, first name, and it's gonna prompt show us our first name, and this one's gonna, the second prompt's gonna say what's your last name, and it's gonna show our last name. All right, we're gonna run this. What's your first name? And I'm gonna put a Q, and your first name is Q, and what's your last name? Yazdani. And your last name, first name and last name is Q and Yazdani. So we've done it twice, and if you guys come here, we've done it twice. Your last name, your first name and last name. And how about if you guys want to say document.write and you guys get your full name. Then you guys can do your concatenation, your first name plus your last name. Okay, so if you guys look at here, this is a fun program. Before I start to grill you guys again and torture you guys with the data types and primitive data types, so with the strings and number and boolean, just this is a fun program. You guys can practice with your first name and last name, and you guys can show your full name is, then you guys can show this. So if you guys come here, and if you guys can put your q.d, and that's my first name, that's qd stored, and my last name is Yazdani, and I press, your last name is Yazdani, your full name is qd Yazdani. So because here we have concatenated, this is called concatenation. You guys can concatenate whatever the value you guys get it from the user, you guys can show it on the screen. So your first name is qd, your last name is Yazdani. You guys can say this one, you guys can say later on. If you don't have to show it now, if you guys can store the value, you guys can put it here, and you guys can show it later on. You don't have to put it straight away. You guys can take the user's age, you guys can take the user's address, you guys can do anything, but you guys, as soon as you guys put it, it comes in. So you guys can do fun, you guys can do your study in this university. What is your university? It comes in, and whatever the value you guys gonna want to get it from the user, you guys can display it here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. It supports us, and it encourages us to make cool new videos for you guys, so you guys can enjoy the video and you guys can learn. That's it for this video. If you guys got any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.